don't know, man. I'm glad I marked my territory yesterday because somebody came sniffing around my tree this afternoon.
What are you talking about?
Oh, boy. I'm talking about the one and only Barry Caravello.
He did not come sniffing over here.
Windy City. Well, you know what?
So full
Let's
of
put
shit.
it up on the screen. Let's let the audience decide,
Yeah,
shall
because
we?
I have my take on this and you have yours.
Let's go ahead and talk about our new pal, Perry Caravello.
Okay.
Of Reseda, California. April posted she was tired of responding in person to all the happy birthday things.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And so she decided to just put a post up on Twitter. To her, by the way, over 1,000 followers. April crossed over the 1,000 barrier. Very good. Very good.
Thanks. I know all of them personally, of course.
You do, of course. She posted a nice thank you message. And we'll put that up on the screen. I got to move it now because we're in Corey mode. There we go.
Oh, I forget you have to do that.
Yeah, we got to do that for when Corey's here. So anyway, April put up a lovely birthday message.
I looked cute.
And who was one of the first replies on that birthday message?
Not him.
Well, it just goes by this thing.
Okay.
It goes by. You know what? I need to take you to the Whiskey Pete School of Yes and sometimes.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you to the
Twitter shit.
I'm gonna take you to the Whiskey Pete School of Yes and. Like when someone's setting up a bit, don't get bogged down in minor details. We're going for a big picture thing here. I always had to tell that to Pete. Although Pete would do it purposely because like 3 friends he texted with would think it was funny. And I'm like, Pete, don't derail a fucking show just to impress 3 people that you text with.
I very much feel like you have almost no problems with me. I'm very confident in that.
We're gonna get. I'll just here. This is what I'll say. Whenever you do a minor contradiction to a greater thing and not yes and, here's how you'll know you did it. I'll just go, Whiskey Pete. That's gonna be the name on this show for anyone who doesn't yes and is just Whiskey Pete. That'll be a code name.
All right.
And it honors his legacy on this program.
Yeah, his legacy.
Yeah, it's his legacy.
Yeah.
So Perry Caravello then replied to April. And now April says this was just a friendly thing. And I think Perry was trying to, this is a pathway to digits, if you will. Perry Caravello then responded to April, how far away from Reseda, California are you? 3 question marks.
Look, the 3 question marks maybe sounds a little thirsty.
I don't know.
But you had already tweeted at him and myself like, hey, come on our show.
Hey,
we love you.
When I tweeted at him to come on our show, he said, buy a cameo, you cheap fuck. Those were his words. When you wrote it, he said, how far away from Reseda, California are you? April is trying to say, nope, Perry didn't mean anything. He wasn't trying to slide into the DMs or anything. I'm saying Perry's being a little bit of a dog right here.
I don't think I'm his type.
I want to see what the audience thinks about Perry Caravello's response to April's. And it wasn't directed to Perry. It was a general thank you to everyone. And Perry says, how far away from Reseda, California are you?
Wait.
Let's see what the audience thinks.
Are you drawing conclusions because last night he also specifically tweeted at me, happy birthday? Are you saying that that's why you think that he was in on that, like, went to this one now?
No, you see, what I'm doing is I'm doing a show and just fucking around to do a show. Like I always
was too. What's going on here?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you're like, hey, are you saying because of this and that? No, I have no deeper motive here. I haven't thought this through.
This guy very much like tweeted at me happy birthday last night.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe he's like, oh,
I haven't thought this shit through. I'm just winging it. So when it comes to Perry, I want to know what the audience thinks because I told April today, oh, Perry's trying to, sniff up the old tree a little bit. And April's like, no, he's not doing that. Let's see, because women are notoriously terrible at reading these signs. Men are much better. Let's see what the audience thinks.
He's so old.
Let's see. Nobody mentioned that Perry. Yeah, that's well-known information there. Aaron cock-blocking Perry says my lost interest. See? Perry is looking to get his pekka wet, says Darth Mode.
Come on.
Perry's cuntiness is so entertaining, says Marquise. Max says bring him pickles. Perry is known for shooting his shot at babes.
Really?
Plato's Punk says Perry's down bad. Perry is fishing with that comment.
Interesting.
20-year-olds are his type, another person says.
No, what?
Phageliv says you cock-blocked Perry.
Oh.
Perry wants that sweet, says David Chandler. Hulkamash Baby says if your first response wasn't for him to buy a cameo to get the answer, you suck. Sorry, I didn't really respond.
Interesting.
Brittany says, thought it was my job to slide into April's DMs.
And she does.
Yes, he wants to hit it. It was worth a shot, says Richard. See, I'm telling you, all of these guys are going, Perry's trying to get in there.
Clearly, I'm in the minority.
You girls just don't know how to read the fucking room when it comes to dudes.
I'd like to see him as a little more wholesome than that. I don't know why.
Perry Caravello?
Yeah, he's really bitchy, but I've never seen him really go after a girl before.
One of our favorite movies of all time is Windy City Heat.
It was a movie. I mean, he doesn't really go after the girls usually in his streams. The Twitch streams?
There's more than just his streams. There's a whole 20, 30 years of lore and story around.
Look, maybe I just didn't want to believe that
Perry.
he could be like sniffing around my tree.
Yeah, Scaremaster wants him some.
No.
That's what's going on here. Women, see, I sometimes I feel like the Jew hunter when I talk to women about the way men talk, because I go, women can only think like women. More often, more specific, a woman soldier. He's like, I, however, know how to think like the rat, meaning men, and also think like women. I'm the Hans Landa to your Pierre Lapetite in this situation.
I don't like it.
And I know that Perry's hiding under the floorboards, and you don't believe me. I know that Perry's
looking through the cracks.
I think he is.
No.
And I'm assuming by this conversation that he doesn't speak English. Squared Circle Square says Perry has hit on Simone Biles, the gymnastics girl.
Wow.
I don't know how old she was on Insta.
No matter how old she is, she kind of looks like she's like 18, right? Young girl. I don't know.
Curtis Versa says Perry's looking for that Minnesota strange.
He clearly didn't know where we were.
Marquise says he wants some of April's shorn puss.
I like a nice shorn puss.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Perry wants to do some snacking and cracking, says Wydat.
Oh.
Perry was 1,000% trying to give April the kielbasa. No. Great job sending out those vibes, April. I would have asked the same question.
Wow.
See? So not only is he saying
vibes.
Not only is he saying Perry was hitting on you, he's saying you were asking for it.
To what was I wearing?
I think
is
that's
that what's happening here?
Galaga says Perry thinks he's a Lothario. He definitely wants a piece. Jay Cooper says Perry says your show is boring. I'm sure he does.
See, I thought maybe he wanted to take me out to like a nice dinner at Ruth's Chris. That's
and never call her again.
Exactly.
I love Perry. I do. I'm fucking with Perry. I like the guy. I hope he comes on our show sometime, even if it's to yell at me for being completely off base. Perry is from Chi-Town, my town, Chicago, Illinois, a city. What is it? A city of big shoulders,
big dreams,
big hearts, and big dream and broken. No, broken dream. Fuck. What is it? I'm out of this. I'm out of touch. And I'm out of time.
I'm out of time.
Yeah. No,
that really is such a good movie.
I'm out of shape. I'm out of touch. And I'm out of time. Brittany says, maybe Aaron can help me figure out some Instagram messages from other male YouTubers. You don't need my help to figure it out. They're trying to fuck you. That's it.
I don't know. She talks to Royce a lot.
The guys are trying to, they all are. I don't DM girls. You know why? I don't want to fuck them. If I wanted to fuck them, I'd DM them and be very nice and try to talk to them about anything but fucking them. It would be the least sexual conversation you could ever have with a human being to start off. So that women then let their guard down and go, oh, he seems nice. I'll let him in a little bit.
And then you go in.
And then ultimately you end up letting them in. Oh, wow. Women are terrible at this. They see a guy being nice and they think, oh, maybe he's actually interested in me as a person. Are you out of your fucking mind?
I probably have no idea when a guy's interested. Like none.
He sends you a message. That's how you know.
Perry has not DM'd me.
Maybe
he only tweeted me publicly.
Jay Cooper says Perry wants to go beaver hunting with April. There you go.
Oh.
So Perry then got 8 responses to that. April responded to Perry, unfortunately, pretty far at the moment, but we could get you on the show via Zoom, StreamYard, whatever you need. We'll be in Vegas soon, too, and we could take you out for a steak dinner. DM me, buddy. Now,
See, I said we. I deflected and said Zoom and StreamYard.
you said that. He doesn't give a fuck.
I tried really hard to make that very platonic.
He doesn't hear that part. He's a guy. We don't hear that part. Look at this. People in the chat. Dirty Perry trying to get his swerve on. I thought you were saving yourself for Scarlet, Perry.
Oh, he has that girlfriend no one wants him to talk about.
And then the fucking BS show. This is kind of gross. They go into
Yeah.
your comments. They go, "We're in Ventura, Perry. Come on down." Like you can't go and talk shit about a show and then try to use them as like, "Hey, we're close, we're tight. I'm going to use your shit to get." Pick one. I don't mind being shit on, but lean into it. I'm a weird guy. I'm like, if you're going to shit on me, lean the fuck in, make fun of our content, be funny.
That kind of feels like they're poaching on my guy right now.
Yeah, and then they're trying to take April's new squeeze.
Oh, can you imagine? It's only like fedoras and leather coats. And a lot of yelling.
You'll never want for leather coats.
It's true. I love the smell.
Yeah, you'll never want for leather coats with old Perry Caravello. We got. I also have another. What's this? Sage sent me something. Is it fun? Oh no, the Packers fan thing. Yeah, I've got that one. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And then a 15-minute block that works best for us. The Dabbler Christmas thing. That Chrissy and Bob and Shuli are doing. Then we'll get to our show. What time do we want to do that? You'll probably go
right
till
after
10.
Our show, probably.
Should we do it at 9:30?
Right.
9:30 p.m. Central Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. All right. If Frank's organizing that, that'll be good.
Okay.
All right. So good. All right. We're going to do that. So we'll do that after our show so we don't do a simulcast because April's parents' hobby farm is probably already being driven nuts with all this internet content that we're doing right now. I don't want to make
his head's
him,
exploding.
Yeah, I don't want to make him do more. April in a fedora, not hot, says David Chandler.
Just the fedora.
Raider Hawk Media says soon Perry and Chad will be an item. You know what? I do think a lot of this hostility coming from that homeless psycho in Florida is probably a lot of projecting homosexuality. And I think there's a lot of latent homosexuality, and in his upbringing that was discouraged. So he's lashing out in anger because in his old age, he doesn't get to be who he wants to be. But if you want to fuck guys in the butt, and this goes to everybody, just fuck guys in the butt, right?
Okay, then.
Like, so I'm trying to help Chad because I'm a fan of Chad. Look.
You know Perry's not gay. In the movie, he got really pissed about that.
That's true. Perry's a lot more masculine and heterosexual. He's not gay.
He's extremely homophobic.
But Chad will find love someday. He's just got to, let a man take him aggressively from behind, and then all that rage will go out the window.
I don't wish that on any man.
He'll get a nice dirty butt fucking at a public restroom, and he'll be good. That's all he needs.